Hi, everybody. So, welcome to another board moment with Shauna. But so, this is going to be a super positive video. Um, I'm going to tell you a bit of what I've been doing the past while with, the outbreak and everything that's going on with COVID. It's giving me the opportunity to do other things and realize my potential in other areas. And I've been doing a lot of things, and I'm going to share those with you and share a lot of quotes and some different poetry pieces and things like that that not necessarily I've written, but I'll also tell you a bit about what's in some of the things I'm about to show you. I've been doing some scrapbooking, making homemade cards, doing poetry, gaming, and everything. And I'm just gonna show you a bit of stuff. So, um, one thing that I learned. So I'm Aries, and I learned that. So of course, it's represented by the ram, and my element is fire, and my quality is cardinal. My day is supposedly Tuesday. My fire planet. And greatest overall compatibility is Libra and Leo. Lucky numbers 1, 8, and 17. So I was born on the 17th, and my son was born on the 8th. And the number 1, I think, because he's the best. So, love compatibility, Taurus, which is the first sign in the zodiac, represents sunshine. Now, other compatible central partners are Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Libra. My strengths are courageous, determined, confident, enthusiastic, optimistic, honest, and passionate. My weaknesses are I'm impatient, moody, short tempered, impulsive, yes, and aggressive. Dislikes, inactivity, delays, work that does not take on one's talents. And that's true. I like to see people progress and use their talents to go forward. Likes, comfortable clothes, taking a leader role, physical challenges, individual sports, which I suck at sports, but I love Barcelona and Argentina. I love soccer, and creativity. And I love the Edmonton Oilers because I'm from Edmonton originally. So you learn that about me. Now, although this started out as fun, and Aries are very stubborn, hence the ram. This was one of my sister's passions, and so I decided to go into it. And so this is all backwards, but so this is one of the journals that I started, and it says, "Embrace your journey, take care of yourself." Got this female, the flower pot, and I have another journal that I have here going on. And it says, "Do more of what makes you happy. Laugh, love, smile. Life is like a mountain, hard to climb, but worth the amazing view from the top." Now, so I learned about the symbolism and meaning of the butterfly. So, by Regina Cutter Edwards, butterflies are deep and powerful representations of life. Many cultures associate the butterfly with our souls. The Christian religion sees the butterfly as a symbol of resurrection. Around the world, people view the butterfly as representing endurance, change, hope, and life. There is no doubt the butterfly has significant meaning to us. Though through heartfelt stories, we have heard butterflies symbolize the passing of a loved one or struggles that people have endured to emerge as a better person. We have heard stories from cancer fighters and survivors, people who have dealt with mental breakdowns, heartache, and fighting drug addictions. Butterflies have also been a symbol for celebrations, weddings, life, and our journeys. You know, I wrote a lot of things. I think that some of the words in our daily conversations are cliches. An example is saying, I love you. I believe that people sometimes say it and it's not really from the heart. Love is a powerful word and shouldn't be a cliche. So just use it with it coming from the heart. And the word sorry. People, sorry. Hey, yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. We need to start using sorry in the right way. And I have another third journal that I have here. It says wildflowers just grow. I believe I'm like a wildflower. I'm a bit of a flower child. This is a scrapbook that I did. And it says, be your own kind of beautiful. It says, you've got to take the good with the bad. Smile. You got to smile with the sad. Love what you got. Remember what you had. Always forgive, but never forget. Learn from mistakes and never regret. And be silly and be honest. It's backwards, but so these are some personal things that people have said to me, and I'm gonna read a few of them, not get really personal, but this is what everything has been really negative on the news and everywhere, and this is a super, super positive, upbeat little stream here. So, Shauna, I hope you can continue to have a positive outlook and remember that there is always someone you can talk to and someone who cares for you. I wish you the best of luck. Shauna, breathe deeply, stay in the moment. You are strong, you are controlled, you are amazing. Shauna, you are stronger than you think. You can get through anything with positive mindset. Always remember you are amazing. Be good to yourself. I wish you well. Remember how strong you are and how strong you can be. Keep a positive mindset always. Hope all goes well for you. These are things that have been said to me, but I'm reading them to you because I believe them for everyone. You're strong. Always remember to be the biggest advocate for yourself. Keep a positive mindset and always know you are strong and get through life's obstacles. And I am worthy of living a wonderful life. It's backwards, but I'm going to show you some recent things now. I'll read you a poem in a minute, but this is me and my son. I'm going to show you, this is my dad. My dad, he rented a car one day when we went for a drive. It was really nice. And me and my son, family is forever. So I'm going to read you a poem that I wrote. Sitting in this dried air trance, I decided to change, to take a chance. Following a path that was unknown, no hand to hold, I was alone. Taking in the surroundings, I began to see that I was breathing in the essence of me. Why did I let myself slip away, denying my inner being every day? You can lie to yourself behind the scenes, but liars die by truthful means. You must be your truest friend, so please be true. At the end of each day, there's only you. Embrace your faults, they make you real. Don't hide emotions, it's human to feel. Looking in the mirror, smile at who you see. That person will smile back, and that's how it should be. So, just this says make today amazing. You can't see it, but and I'll read you some more things. Now, if you always do what you have always done, you will always get what you've always had. If you have any hope, anything is possible. And you got this. Give yourself the same care and attention that you give to others and watch yourself bloom. Dream, believe, succeed. Each and every single day, live, laugh, and love. Enjoy the little things. Do what you love what you do. I like that. So I've been scrapbooking, and here's one of the covers. You can see the flowers and stuff. So, and gonna read some. Now, you can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. So I want to touch on some of the stuff that I just read. I believe that, you know, every time one door closes, another one opens. And I believe that if we do not progress and use our strengths, and especially right now, find some hobbies, find some things that we're good at, you know, we're going to get really down. It's winter, so we have cabin fever already, right? Number two, we've got COVID happening. So, um, just I want to show you some of the. This is a big thing of cards that I have made. Some are as simple as just like old, simple. And there's ones like, and this says inspire. It says live simply. It says congratulations. You can't see very well. It says you are my home. This one's an owl. It says daydreamer. I just think that we have the opportunity to do a lot right now. And this one says memories. This one says you're the best. So I do a lot of gaming as well. Get online. I'm playing this new game that I really like, and it got purchased by Activision. So of course Activision likes to put a lot of purchases and in-app purchases in it, but you can play. It's called Empires and Dragons, I believe, and I love it. I don't have any game consoles right now, so I was robbed about a year or so ago, and so I found this game. It's kind of like a war RPG game with different like warriors. You know, you've got with different mana. You've got monks, warriors, fighters. You know, holy characters, all sorts of different characters, and you have an alliance. You join an alliance because that's the best thing to do, and you can. There's alliance wars and there's raids, one-on-one raids, and there's different. You know, you get an empire and you build it, and of course there's different things to do, mining, things like that. So it's an RPG game, but it involves a combination of simulation and fighting. So I like it. There's a lot of different things. You level up characters. You can forge things and forge, you know, fighting items with things that you get along your journey because there's a map. There's different quests. There's all sorts of things, and it keeps me busy. I've been playing it every day. And the in-app purchases, if you get them at the right time, are pretty cheap. Like today, $2.79. And you know, I know someone who has invested nothing and is almost at my level and joined way further after me. It's a fun game, something to do. Not for everybody, I get it, but it's much more advanced than Candy Crush. No offense. It's you know, it's fun. So I just wanted to show that there's a lot to a lot to do, and I'm not saying I don't get down and I don't get bored because I really do. You can only watch Netflix for so long, and you can only game so long, and it's hard to get inspiration for making cards and for journaling and things like that when there's not a lot to inspire you. So you kind of have to look inside of you and just you know use that reflection to try to motivate you, try to think about how things were before COVID, and you know be grateful that this sets a precedent. These are unprecedented circumstances, and that just anything can happen anytime. So make sure you tell the ones that you really love you love them, that you're there for them. People who are struggling, that that are struggling with addiction or mental health issues, make sure you let them know that you're there for them, because right now, there's very limited resources for people, and we need to make sure that we let others know we're there for them so they have people. Because, yes, there is social distancing, but if it's your family, it's a bit different. And, there are regulations, but you can be there for someone without being right beside them. So just let them know that. And um, just, I guess, do your best right now. But I think that everybody's starting to find some different talents. I know that I'm gonna pick up some cooking sheets next week, and I'm gonna bake away. And I found some recipes, and I got some baking supplies. Someone donated to me because I'm not in the best circumstances either. So, I wasn't prepared for this. So, with the help of some people, I got a few items and things like that. But just do the best. And it's best to wake up and do what you do in a normal day. Try to keep yourself motivated. Get up, get that shower. Girls, throw your makeup on, have some fun with it. Pretend like, hey, at least you feel better sitting around the house with some makeup on than you do just in your slacks or your pajamas every day, because you got to motivate yourself some way. And just a second. Tea, organic red tea, very expensive, but my friend gave me a bag of it, $35 for 25 packets. But anyway, it's supposedly very good for you. But I just want to say that right now is the time we need to be there to help each other and lift each other up, not to try to tear each other down. And so, if you know your neighbors and you have more than they have, and you know that you can help them, help them. If you know that you can help someone, help them. This is that pay it forward time right now. This is time to cash in your pay it forward coins or your chips. This is the time to help others and to really pay it forward, because people are going in and clearing out house in the stores and others aren't able to prepare. And that was my situation. So just remember, be conscientious of others and their needs, because we all have the same needs. And, I know that things will settle down. It's going to take some time. They're going to open a testing center on PEI in a few weeks, apparently. And of course, there's a few new cases, but the first two cases are clear now. So that leaves three, even though we had 5 positive, that leaves with just 3. So, you know, we just need to we do need to follow the protocols and social distancing and so forth. But, to have your one best friend around, or, to visit your family, things like that, um, those things are still accepted. And just when you're out in a store, put on your sanitizer, wash your hands before you go. When you get back, um, do the same. And they say to maybe put gloves on when you're putting your groceries away. Um, if there's things you can wipe down, to wipe them down, because it can last on products for a while. These are just tips. I'm not trying to drag down the end of this. But just, yeah, find some hobbies, check out what people are doing online, and I'm not a big like media person. I don't love Facebook, but on Facebook you can read people. There's a thing going on right now. What has COVID taught you? And people are writing like all the different things that they've learned and hobbies that they've started. Um, but yeah, just use the tools you have to do the best you can right now and try to stay motivated because at some point this work will clear off and got to have a fresh head. And anyway, with that, I just want to say thank you and I hope that everyone has a good day and stay safe and practicing social distancing and maybe pick up a hobby, pick up the game, do something. But anyway, have a good one. Cheers.